So a lot of you guys decided to leave comments in the comments section just trying to destroy me and shit, and I don't think you can fucking do this. Fuck everybody who's leaving negative comments. I asked you to roast me, but I didn't ask you to, like, rate all this mean shit. Some of you guys were writing some really mean shit. Aaron S. wrote L, and it has 100 fucking thumbs up. Like, 100 people agreed that I was a loss. Fuck you, Aaron, and fuck all the people who like that shit. HG Gaming wrote, at least anime characters go outside. Well, I've been outside plenty of times, alright? And just because I spend more time watching anime and reviewing that shit than going outside doesn't mean I haven't been outside. So, you're inaccurate, bro. These people think I'm on some welcome to the NHK Hikikomori shit. I'm not. Tatsumaki Gaming says, bro, not even 1010 would date you. You know what? Not even 1010 would fucking date you. It's true, like, back in the day, I used to watch a lot of 1010 hentai, and then I made a lot of videos and reviews hating on 1010. I called her one of the shittiest female characters in all of anime, and it's true, a big reason for that is because hentai sort of ruined that character for me. Like, I used to, like, do a lot of, like, fapping to 1010, like, back in the old days, but I stopped doing that, but still, that character was ruined for me, right? So I don't even want to date 1010, alright? The type of nigga to use almighty pull to pull out. The type of nigga to use almighty pull to pull out. I actually had to think of that one for a second, like, that was a pretty, complex comment you wrote there. Philippe Mircella wrote, bruh, you look like the poster child of the Aryan race. I'm assuming you're, like, Eastern European, like, maybe Slovak or Croatian or some shit. This guy down below, like, I'm looking at the comments, he wrote, he's a Slav, though. Untermensch. Basically, he's implying that I would have been genocided by Hitler, which is actually kind of true. Like, I have Russian blood, I have Jewish blood, I have Polish blood. I'm, like, literally all the inferior shit put together, bro. So I probably would have been genocided. So, you the type of nigga to use almighty push when fucking. What is everybody's obsession with my sex life? Like, I always get comments all the time, people telling me, like, I have a small dick or something like that. Like, how do you guys know? You don't actually know that shit. And if I used some Nagato Pain Akatsuki gravitational ability shit in bed while I was fucking a bitch, I would probably kill her. Allahu Akbar! So, I don't understand why people think I'd be using almighty push when I fuck. I'd probably use, like, I don't know, like, Gomu Gomu no Mi abilities and stretch my dick so I'd have a bigger dick. Ryan Kidwell writes, you are more hated than school days. You know what? You are more hated than school days. Nothing is more hated than school days, honestly. Like, that ending was atrocious, it was shocking, it was disgusting. I can't be more hated than school days. I'm pretty hated, but I don't think I can top that school days level shit. That's, like, a little bit too hated. That's on that, like, Justin Bieber 2010 type of hated shit. What's the difference between you and Hitler? Hitler knew when to kill himself. Really? MGM writes, DOUBLE4ANIME, ha! More DOUBLE4 gay overused reactions. Fucking L, bro! You were trying to say more like DOUBLE4 gay overused reactions. That actually kind of like boosted my ego up a little bit after these latest comments. Deathstrike167 writes, Sakura shines next to you like Saitama's head. Oh god, that hurt me a little bit, like, Saitama's head's pretty shiny, you know what I mean, and if Sakura shines next to me, that's not good, you know what I mean? Sakura is literally the most stupid female in all of the Naruto series. She literally got impregnated by a guy who tried to kill her. Multiple times. And if she shines next to me like, that means that I really need to go, bro. Rasir Soto writes, the only two vaginas you ever touched was your mom's when you were born and your own. And then Diego Vargas writes, L, to follow that up. So, thank you, Diego. Like, you did the service for me. I didn't even, like, need to touch on this comment. Slapface Gamer writes, when you think you're ripped AF, but your power level is beneath -9,000. You actually did a double negative there, so that kind of like deletes the last part of your comment. Is Double4Anime ripped? Am I a Super Saiyan? Am I a Super Saiyan God? Am I Super Saiyan Blue Goku? Am I on their level? And the answer is a clear fucking no. Like, yeah, I got some muscles, but when you weigh like 130 pounds, you tend to have some muscles like showing when it's not really muscles, it's that you're kind of like skinny and then it shows, you know what I mean? But still, I don't think my power level is negative 9,000. It's at least in the positives, you know what I mean? You have to give me that. I'm at least a little bit above Yamcha's level, you know what I mean? Just a little bit above. Plague King writes, Double4Anime, your birth certificate is an apology letter from the condom factory. I have heard that one before multiple times, and yet it still stinks. Carmine Oliva writes, Double4Anime, bitch and complain when someone criticizes my anime. That is my ninja way. When somebody says One Punch Man sucks, when somebody says that Saitama's a boring-ass character and that he's bland and that he gets no bitches and that the entire series is comedy relief, I really gotta go in on them. And there were some Korean people who were watching One Punch Man and they went in, and I hated them, right? Because they were giving really shitty reasons as to why they didn't like One Punch Man.
Mohawk Cuba XXL writes, I'm about to get on Double4Anime, colossal size forehead. Double4Anime is the type of to eat a girl out and says it tastes like ice cream with his goblin-looking, he the type of nigga to kill a fox, then 8 more, cut their tails off, reattach their tails to one fox, and cut open his stomach, put the fox there, and then call himself a 9-tailed fox. Jinchuriki his D's nuts face ass. Pray for this man, because I just roasted him like I roasted chicken on a grill, I burned him.
Pray. I'm not even going to begin to address this comment, like, I don't understand what you wrote, this shit's pathetic, I hope your whole family gets eaten by a colossal titan. SSJ Krios writes, Double4, you the type of nigga to shoot up a school because Johnny didn't like Naruto. I'm sorry. LMAO. I would never kill somebody because they don't like Naruto. I know sometimes it looks like that in my reviews because I look crazy, I drink some like fucking coffee, like I just had a whole coffee, you know what I mean? So I get a little bit energetic, but I would never shoot somebody like if they didn't like my anime. The West Fire Road, Double4Anime has the same bra size as Sakura. Oh god. Well, that would actually be a bigger diss to Sakura fans, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not really a Sakura fan, so I guess they take this L. Jerry Thoney writes, 9-10 doctors would recommend suicide. Again, before you write the comment and post it, just think a little bit about it, just a little bit. Like, first of all, it would be illegal if a doctor recommends you suicide. So, unless these 9 out of 10 doctors would give up all of the experience and training that they received on some Sakura shit just to see me die. They'd risk going to jail just to see me die. This comment would make absolutely no sense.
Allahu Akbar!